everybody, Kimberly Olson here, also known as the Goal Digger Girl, coming in live to do a special training on goal setting because tonight, you guys, we need to rein it in. We need to celebrate August, but we're already in third day of September. I don't know what date it is. I think it's the 3rd. Yeah, it's Monday. It's the 3rd. We're already 3 days in, you guys, and before we know it's going to be the end of the month. So it's been proven those that actually have goals are more successful than those that don't. So if you get to the end of the month, think about how the month went for you. I know I posted, let me hear your successes, and a lot of people ranked up and are hitting goals, which is wonderful. Let's keep that going. You don't want to hit it and then stop. Okay, or if you didn't have the month that you wanted, you don't want to repeat that, right? And so taking the time to plan this out, you guys, it's a game changer. If you write it out, one of the girls on my team I'll never forget, she's actually on here, but she printed out, we have these like little charts in our team page where it tells you your rank you want to hit, and then you fill in the blanks of the people below you, which I'm going to show you guys how to do for generically for any company you have. And she slept with it under her pillow for a month and she hit her rank. It works. Maybe you should do that again, girlfriend. Keep on ranking up. Okay, so if you guys are hopping on, go ahead and put 1 in the comments if you're watching this live. If you're watching the replay, put 2. If you're new and you've never seen my videos before, welcome. I'd love to connect, so put new in the comments. If you share this, you get a special shout out. What I want you guys to do is share it to your team pages, and I also want you to tag your teams in it because sharing is caring, and as a leader, it's your job to make sure your team gets this content. You can't just expect them to figure it out. People aren't like come into network marketing or direct sales and just, or even business owners and just know how to run a business. We need to help each other with this kind of content and be really intentional about growing our business. So it's your job to make sure that they know about this kind of stuff out there. Okay, so tag them, share it, share it in the comments once you share it, because you'll get a special reply back from me, and I'm gonna be pumped, and I pay attention to that stuff, okay? So share it in the comments once you share it. Also, let me know what you did for Labor Day. Did you hang out at home? Did you travel? Did you barbecue? I don't know what the weather's like everywhere. We're in Texas and it's always freaking hot. But let me know what you guys did. I love to always hear what everybody's up to and what you guys are doing. Thanks for sharing, Nicole. You're awesome. Okay, so let's jump in. Okay, the very first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna review your why, okay? So if you haven't visited your why, thanks for sharing, Shelly. If it's been a while, thanks, Jackie. If it's been a while, Leah, thank you for sharing. Banette, I'm just gonna take a moment to say you guys are awesome for sharing. Clean house, okay? Now, if it's been a bit since you've actually gone over your why, I want you guys to get a power statement out. So I don't have mine with me, but I have a power statement that I reread and I review it every day, or I rewrite it out, okay? So a power statement is going to be your why. And your power statement is basically, thanks for sharing, Maria, it's gotta have emotion to it, and it's gotta be something that's gonna help you go after these goals, okay? Goals are pretty. We feel good when we make the goals, but what's gonna get you up in the morning to work on your goals before you go to work and the kids get up, or what's gonna get you to stay up till 11 or 12? I'll show you guys what I have in my office. I mean, seriously. I've got little pictures everywhere. There's this one too. I have a bunch. Yeah, look at how cute. 2.5, Addison was 2.5 and Elise is 14 months. I know they're like older now, but I'm always like, oh, it's so fleeting, you know? So there are little pictures everywhere. So what I do is at nighttime when I'm super tired and I don't want to do anything, I look at the pictures and I say, okay, girls, I hear it, I'm going. And I like talk myself through it. I just pretend that I don't know how to explain it, but it's so like I do it for them. Because I have a certain life that I want to live, and I want to be that role model to them, and I want them to grow up thinking that the world is their oyster. Not spoiled brat world is your oyster, but you can create whatever you want, okay? I mean, Addison already has a vision book. I wish I would have one when I was 4, right? So that's my why. So write your why out, okay? And make sure your actions are aligned with that. Make sure these goals are aligned with that, okay? So your why, your first step, okay? If you're taking notes, thanks for sharing, Brooke. Your homework is to get a strong why. I don't want a why of, oh, I want to just make a lot of money. No, ma'am, that's not going to keep you up late at night working your business. And if you're like, well, I'm tired, I don't care, okay? You need to buckle down and work your tail off for 1 year, 2 years. I could seriously totally scale back right now and work 5 hours a day and be totally fine financially for my family, but I don't, you know. But my point is, it took me a year of that. 1 freaking year? Are you kidding me? And I can go super part-time forever. Like, do it, okay? Don't sleep. You can sleep later. Take naps on the weekends. Like, it's going to be okay. So, but what's going to keep you up? What's going to push you through, right? You've got to have a strong why. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to write it down. So I'm going to give you guys some ideas. But basically, you want to write it down and you want to make sure it feels good, okay? So a good helpful thing is to write this down, but I want you to look at August, okay? So this is always the one that everybody focuses on. I've got mixed emotions about this. I think you need to focus on your rank. I do. And you need to be pushing for that next rank if it makes sense. Sometimes it doesn't, okay? There could be such a big jump that it doesn't make sense to try to hit it in 1 month. But with your rank, you guys, I want you to focus on other numbers too. There's so much in this rank number that it puts so much pressure on us that when we don't hit it, we like go into comatose about it, right? Have you ever had that before? Put a 3 in the comments if you missed your rank. You were going for it. You were really trying and you missed it. How did you feel after? Put a 3 in the comments. And this isn't to be negative. This is to share and let others see that you're not alone if you felt like garbage, okay? We put so much into the rank. And I remember the first time I hit a good, like it was considered a leadership rank in my company, I didn't hit it the next month after. And I remember my upline was texting me like four days before end of month and I knew I wasn't gonna hit it again. I just knew, like I'd done everything and it just was not happening. And I felt so much anger and frustration with her. And it wasn't her fault. It was because I put so much in that, right? So much emotion in it and it was negative. And you can't sustain that. You have to feel good about your rank, okay? So there's my rant on ranks. We gotta remember, we will get that rank when we're ready to have that rank, okay? You might not be ready to lead that team or have that responsibility, okay? So next is number in your downline. The reason why I like this number is because you can really focus on growing your business by focusing on the number in your downline, and this will just happen as a byproduct. So if you focus on growing your team with new customers, new team members, helping them get more customers and team members, your sales are gonna grow, you're gonna make more money. So it's such a nice indicator of the health of your business. So if you look at your numbers for August and then look at the month before, you can see a little bit of a trend. You can look at the last few months, but you can actually very healthfully, is that a word? Yeah, sure. You can very healthily grow your business by making a goal to grow 10%, 20%, 30%. If you're new, I've had people on my team double their numbers when they have a smaller team. In 1 month, I've had them double it. So who knows? So whatever that looks like for you, you can write that down, okay? The next one are team ranks. So what I want you guys to do, I'm gonna show you guys how to map this out, okay? Is we're gonna map it out and figure it out, but you need to meet, okay, so back up. What I want you guys to do, this is your take home assignment, okay? This is your action plan. After you get done with this, I want you to text each or Facebook message every leader on your team. A leader is gonna be your first big rank in your company or higher, first rank or higher, okay? If they're active. Basically, if they're working the business, okay? So if you look and you're trying to make them work and you look at their August numbers and they didn't do anything, they don't make the cut. I don't want you guys spending time on people who aren't showing up. If you show up, they need to meet you halfway there. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna reach out to them and say, hey, I'm offering a quick coaching call with people on my team who wanna map out their September goals. Would you like to set up a time? You're gonna offer it. You're not going to tell them what to do, okay? This is an at-will situation. You don't want to make them do it, okay? I had a girl who I was kind of making her, like I was like trying to get a time and she kept blowing it off. And after that day, I realized like I was forcing and I just kind of let it go. I was like, what am I doing this for? And do you think she did anything that month? No, she just was not in it, okay? Why would I waste my time on that? She's a great person, but she's not ready right now. She might come back later and I love her, but I'm not gonna do a coaching call with her, okay? Think of yourself, if you were the top of your company, what is your time worth? If you're making 100 grand a month or higher, what is your time worth? It's worth a freaking lot. So start acting that way, okay? So when you are reaching out to people, have them reciprocate and show up and raise their hand. Those are the people you're gonna pay attention to, okay? That's how you're gonna figure out the team ranks and you're gonna write those down. You're writing all this stuff down, okay? Number of new business builders. And I'm left-handed, so don't judge me. And I don't know what's happening with my hair. I'll just have to get over that one. Okay, pool, humidity, it's just a thing. Okay, number of new business builders. So how many new people are you gonna bring onto your team? And if you have had 0 to 1 people for 6 months and you put 4 down, check yourself. Does that number feel good? could you maybe put 2 to 4? Like my bottom number is 2. Like I really want to go for 2. 4 would be incredible. You could do that, okay? Make sure it feels good to you. Number of new customers. That's my shorthand for customers if you ever see any of my writing. Been using that for a long time. How many new customers do you want? Okay, maybe you could do a 15-minute Facebook party. I just did one yesterday. I got 3 new customers. Okay, I didn't even know any of them. So let's get you some parties. Let's get some new customers. Okay, this number I love. This is the big one. Number prospected. Okay. Now prospected means you reached out to them and you shared about your business or opportunity or your product, okay? So they know what you do. It's not just you sent them a birthday message. No, prospected means you literally expose them, okay? So with that prospecting, oh yeah, I thought somebody had a question. Thanks, Rochelle. So number of prospected is how many people did you actually prospect? This is your most important number because you can control it. You can't control what rank you get. I mean, rank is dependent on so many variables and the people under you. This number, you can control this number, okay? This is your most important number. If you look at your activity, I bet if you did reach your goal in August, you had a solid prospecting number. If you didn't, you either didn't do that or you're planting the seeds. You might have newly been prospecting. So let's say it was the last week of the month and you just went crazy because you're trying to close out and you didn't hit your rank. You're gonna see the benefits this month and next month, okay? There's a cycle to it. Sometimes that happens too. But number prospected is huge, you guys. What is the Facebook party? Oh, just put your email down, Brooke, and I'll send you the workshop link. It's freaking magic is what it is. Like my brain, I just still can't even believe, like, I don't even know. I heard so many wonderful things. I'm so thankful that it's something that I have available for you guys. Okay, now what you're gonna do is you are going to track your mindset daily. Okay, and then for this one, put a star by mindset daily. Can you guys still see this board? Yeah, okay. Mindset daily. I'm going to create a daily tracker. So basically on your tracker, it's gonna say, did I do my mindset? Did I do my prospecting? Did I do, whatever? That's gonna be inside of the Mindset Bootcamp, okay? So I'm creating it for you guys. It'll be wonderful. You can just print it. It's gonna be fabulous, okay? But it'll be visual, so you can just keep track, okay? And so that's a way to hold yourself accountable, which is really, really cool. So Mindset Daily. What is Mindset Daily? On Saturday, 2 days ago, on this page, I did a mindset training. So you can go back and watch that video. And I gave you some strategies for how to get anything you want in your life. Okay, so you need to watch that so you know visually writing stuff down in a journal. I gave you all that in there. So go watch that. I'm not gonna go over that right now. But mindset is basically visualizing this every day. What are your goals? Don't just write these goals and put them away and then come back in a month and go, oh, what happened? You need to review them constantly, okay? Now we're gonna map it out. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your company's comp plan and you're gonna figure out what rank you want, okay? So this is your goal rank. And then you're gonna have to figure out what you need. So let's pretend you need 5 active lines. Okay, so it tells you on, and you can just write this out yourself if your company doesn't have a sheet to work through. If you guys are on my team page, we have these sheets in the files tab, I think, or photos or something. So then you're gonna just put, who are those people, okay? So we have Sarah, Debbie, we have Roxanne, and Heather, and then we need this one. I'm missing a 5th strong leg, okay? So it depends on what the rank is. But let's pretend this one, I just need her to have 2 people. And then I'm gonna figure out, we've got those 2 in place. She needs 2 people, she has 1. But this one, we don't know, okay? So right away, I know for me, I have to get somebody else, which is really important. And then I need to help Debbie, is that her name? I don't even know. I have to help Debbie get her 2nd person. So this is what taprooting is, okay? So taprooting is basically, I have Debbie who is on my team, but then I've got I'm gonna help Debbie figure out what can we do to get these people going, okay? So taprooting is working all the way down. So maybe she needs 2 people. That's what taprooting is. You go down, 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 okay? So you're gonna map it out. You're gonna figure out visually, what does that look like? If you don't have this figured out, you guys, you're just guessing. I know people are like, I don't even know the compensation plan, but I wanna hit director or double black diamond. You guys, you gotta know this stuff, okay? Get your upline to help you. You can't just, it's a business. You can't just like wing it. I mean, some of you can because your mindset's so strong. more power to you. That's freaking awesome. Okay, then the last thing you're gonna do is take action, okay? You're gonna take action. That is so important. Take action, people, right? IPAs, income producing activities, not IPAs, the beer. Dina Robinson is a girl, amazing girl that I've done coaching with. She's been on my program. She's incredible. And she says income and inspiring producing activities, which I love. So what could you do to income producing activities? So when you sit down at your computer, what could you do that are income producing activities? It's all going to be generated with the prospecting. The mindset too, okay? That's number one. Mindset's number one, prospecting's number two. If you don't have a good mindset, it's really hard to reach out to people. And then that's it. The income producing activities, do the take action, the mindset, focus on your goal. You just review your goals every day and you just cheer yourself on, okay? And feel good about it, okay? Imagine if it should feel like it's already here. So go watch my mindset training on that. That will really help you. So drop your email below if you want to get my notification on my upcoming workshops in Mindset Bootcamp. Not this week, but the week after. I have the Instagram workshop is back by popular demand. So some of you have been messaging me over the weekend that you've been put in Facebook jail for your groups. Some aren't being able to post on their business pages. And so I want to remind you guys to build on multiple platforms, okay? Instagram's a nice transition because they're linked, there's similarities. Instagram's easy to figure out because there's not all the different components that Facebook has. So just put your email down, I'll give you the Instagram workshop. It's a crash course on Instagram. It's one evening, it's recorded, you have access for life. If you haven't done my 15-minute Facebook party workshop, you have to do it. I love all of you, and I'm gonna tell you, you need to do it. Like, that's how incredible these parties are. It just blows my mind. So just put your email down, we'll get you the workshop on that. I'm gonna teach you how to do a 15-minute Facebook party. Some girls have, all of them are getting new customers, but some of them are even getting business builders from it. They're getting people ranking up. They're using the parties to launch new business partners or business builders who are then using it to recruit people. It's magical. And then my 6-week Rock Your Mindset Bootcamp is now open for registration. And you can get in on it. I want this for you so bad because I know you need the mindset first that I'm even offering 4 pays. I mean, who does that? I did, because that's all I can figure out with PayPal. 4 pays. So don't make money as an excuse for it. Don't make time as an excuse for it. You make time for what's important and what could be more important than yourself. So if you're struggling in your business, you feel like you're blocked, or you feel that you just can't move the needle, something's not clicking, or you've seen success, especially in your fast start, smart start, and then you haven't, or you hit a good rank and you drop back down and you can't seem to break through it, there's some mindset work that has to be done. We need to break limiting beliefs. We need to crush the money blocks. A lot of times people just don't even know how to receive good in their life because of old programming or just habits. And we're gonna go through all that. So it's gonna be very intense, and it's going to change your life because I've gone through all the work myself and I'm a new person. I'm seriously a rebuilt person right here. If I talked to you a year ago, it would just be a different story. So I'm so thankful I got this content, but I just took it in an organized fashion because you guys know how organized I am. So there's gonna be accountability checklists. We're just gonna work through the content together, and you obviously have unlimited access to me as well, so I can really help you one-on-one too. So just put your email below and I'll get you the info for that. So I'm gonna be in DC this week. I leave Wednesday, so I'll try to pop in here throughout the week and check in with you guys, but I might be a little less available if you Facebook message me. I'll do my best. So I'm so glad that you guys could be on tonight. Go crush those goals, write your plans out, prospect every day, get your mindset in, and you're gonna have an amazing September. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.